Your mind is either your greatest asset or your biggest limitation. The choice of which one it becomes that is entirely yours. Two people can start in the same place, with the same resources, facing the same obstacles, and end up in completely different worlds. You know what separates them? Not luck, not talent, not connections. It is the way they think, and that is exactly what we are going to talk about today. Now I want you to sit with something for a second. When did you last fall flat on your face? Not a small stumble, a real, gut-wrenching moment where everything went wrong and you didn't know how to get back up? When was the last time you genuinely crashed and burned? Because that moment right there, that is where your transformation begins. You have to make peace with the idea of getting things wrong. I mean, truly make peace with it. Because the people who have never stumbled in life have one thing in common: they have never truly stepped out. They have never really gone for it. Messing up is not a sign that you are broken. It is a sign that you are in the game. You have to go through the wrong door before you can find the right one. Think about it. You gain almost nothing from the easy wins. But the moments when you crash, those moments become your greatest teachers. Those are the experiences that carve character into you. And whatever season of life you are walking through right now, understand this: it will not last forever. Nothing stays the same. The season you are in right now is just that, a season. It will pass. And here is the thing about your life: it is not working against you. Every single morning you wake up, something is available to you. A door, a connection, a window of possibility. The only question is whether you are going to stand back and watch it pass, or whether you are going to walk through it. That choice belongs to you and no one else. Now let me say something that might rub you the wrong way. That position you are in right now, that 9 to 5 you dread waking up for, is one of the greatest growth opportunities you have ever been handed. Hear me out. They are not paying you because they love you. They are paying you because showing up every day and doing something you would not choose on your own is an exchange. That is the agreement. And the truth is, it does not matter whether you enjoy it or not. What matters is what you choose to do with it. You can drag yourself through it, or you can decide to become extraordinary right where you are standing. Not because they deserve it, but because you do. And that right there is discipline, not motivation. Motivation is a mood. It shows up when it feels like it and disappears the moment things get uncomfortable. Discipline is completely different. Discipline is the decision you make regardless of how you feel. It says, I committed to this and I will see it through. The moment you stop relying on inspiration and start leaning on discipline, your entire life begins to move in a new direction. Stop rehearsing your ideas in your head. Stop scrolling. Stop consuming everyone else's content and get back into your own world, your own craft, because that is where your real power lives. Even if progress feels painfully slow, even if no one around you can see what you are building, even if every single day feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back, do not walk away. Because the very place that feels like it is swallowing you whole, that same place is going to become the foundation of your breakthrough. Let me get personal with you for a moment. There was a time in my life when I sat around waiting for someone to rescue me, waiting for circumstances to change on their own, waiting for the right person to notice me, believe in me, hand me an opportunity. And while I was sitting there waiting, life was passing me by. I ended up with nothing. And then one day, something shifted in me. I looked around at everything that was not working and I said, no one is riding in to save you. No one. The only person responsible for changing your story is the one staring back at you in the mirror every morning. That realization did not just change my mindset, it changed my entire life. Everything worth having in this life comes wrapped in difficulty. That is not a punishment, that is the design. It is never going to be handed to you. It is never going to be simple or smooth. And for a lot of you listening right now, this is the moment. Not next year, not when things calm down, right now, today. This is your invitation to stop living on autopilot and start building a life with intention. Picture yourself at the very end of your journey, and hovering around you are the shadows of everything you never became, the version of you that never started the business, the talent you buried under fear, the idea you talked yourself out of 100 times. And those shadows are not sad, they are furious, because they were assigned to you. They were meant to come to life through you, and now they never will. How many of those shadows are you carrying? Now let me talk about what separates the ones who make it from the ones who almost did. When 1,000 other people are chasing the exact same thing you want, what do? When the competition is real and the stakes are high, what is your response? You rise. You put in more than they are willing to put in. You get up before they do. You stay focused when they get distracted. You make the sacrifice when they choose comfort. There is no shortcut. There is no back door. The path to the top is a staircase, not an elevator, and you have to take every single step yourself. And real discipline, real lasting discipline, does not come from the way you were raised. It does not come from your environment or the people around you. It comes from something internal. It comes from you drawing a line and refusing to cross it, holding yourself to a standard even when no one is watching, even when it would be so easy to let it slide. Because here is what I want you to do. Close your eyes for a second and feel what it will be like when you finish, when you follow through, when you do the hard thing. Hold on to that feeling. Now feel the opposite, the heaviness of giving in, the quiet defeat of knowing you had more to give and you held back. Ask yourself honestly, which one do you want to live in? I want to address something that most people never talk about. Fear and doubt are not the same thing. Fear is natural. Fear is your instincts doing their job. It sharpens you. It wakes you up. It tells you this matters. But doubt is a story you wrote about yourself. Every limitation you believe about your potential, every ceiling you have placed on your ability, you constructed those walls. And the beautiful thing about something you built is that you have the power to tear it down. Stop letting your past experiences narrate your future. Stop operating from what has already happened and start moving from what is still possible. Every morning you wake up, the scoreboard resets. It does not matter what you accomplished yesterday. It does not matter what fell apart last week. Today, the count is 0, and that means you have a fresh shot. Take it. You are going to need a little bit of fire in you that other people do not understand. The ones who have done truly remarkable things in this world did not think the way everyone around them thought. They could not afford to. And when the crowd told them it was impossible, they did not argue. They did not explain themselves. They just went quiet and got to work. Before I leave you, I need to say this. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is the forge. It is the very thing that shapes you into someone capable of carrying the weight of your dream. You can walk through your hardest seasons and come out resentful and closed off, or you can come out sharper, deeper, and more alive than you have ever been. That is a choice, one that only you can make. Do not just endure the hard times, let them build you, because that difficulty is not a detour, it is the road itself. And somewhere on the other side of what you are facing right now is a version of you that you have not met yet. A version that is stronger, clearer, and more capable than you can currently imagine. You have not reached your ceiling, not even close. So look yourself in the eye today and make a decision. Stop waiting, stop shrinking, stop handing your excuses more power than your purpose. You owe yourself everything you have, been holding back every ounce of effort, every courageous choice, every uncomfortable step forward. The world does not need a safer version of you. It needs all of you, fully alive, fully committed, fully in. Now go and get what belongs to you. And hey, if this message hit home for you, if something I said today stirred something deep inside of you, I want to hear about it. Drop your comment below and let me know what part spoke to you the most. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to read today. And if you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a message like this one. We are building something here, and I want you to be a part of it.